Go ahead, Jason.
Chris, what did you like about the way he closed that game?
Our defense. Our defense showed up, got stops, got rebounds, challenged them at the rim. So.
Seems like one of those times where Rudy really was making a lot of plays on both sides of the ball.
Down the stretch he did. He was really good. He had a really great fourth quarter. Was active around the rim. He got some follow-ups, had the little relocation jump hook or whatever. But defensively he got the block, which was a big play for us because game I think was a one-possession game at that point. So
massive night from Jaden.
Yeah,
29 points. Did a bunch on defense.
Yep. And did a great job, staying focused, playing through foul trouble too.
What do you think is? It seems with him there'll be these sort of big explosion games, and then sometimes there's more muted outputs. Do you find a theme behind when Jaden plays this way?
Well, I think for the most part he's played really well all season. He's had a couple kind of off games coming out of the break. His 3-point shot hadn't gone in. Tonight it went in at a super high level, obviously 5 for 6. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Sometimes it's always the same. It's a product of the ball's moving. Are we finding him? Getting out in transition, making the right plays, all that kind of stuff. So.
On opening night, when you played here, you make the move to Dante in the starting lineup a couple days before that. He really struggled in that game the first night. Did this kind of feel, his big game tonight, kind of feel like a representation of his, I don't know, maybe growth over the course of this season?
I've never really thought about it like that. I think he was outstanding. He's been really good. I think in a lot of different ways. Tonight we got him shots. He made them. He made big ones too. I'm just loving the way he's competing defensively, kind of making things happen there, making plays on the defensive end of the floor. So yeah, I think we're a much better version of ourselves with him and Ant in the backcourt than we were on night one. That's for sure. So.
You had a handful of games now with Io. Just what have you thought about his kind of fitting into what this team's trying to do?
It's been great. Yeah, it really has been great. It needs to continue to be aggressive offensively. We got to find maybe one or two things that we can do to direct the ball to him. Competing on defense and is fitting in just what we needed.
What did you think of your defense tonight?
Fouled a lot. This team kind of hard to play. Like they're representative of the way a lot of teams play right now. They just put their shoulder down and they just bulldozer you out of the way, and you got to be able to stand that contact up with clean hands. And a lot of times I think those are either no calls or oftentimes offensive foul calls. Like such a trend in the league right now to just lower your shoulder and kind of create space and then play through that. But other than the fouling, I thought for the most part we did a pretty good job of defensively. So
the turnovers have been up these last couple of games.
Yeah, they're mostly in transition right now. They're just wild in transition. So we got to look at that and be better there.
Just last thing on Jaden, it was a year ago in here that you said it was the best basketball Jaden had been playing. Kind of fast forward to now, is this whole season's felt like one big leap for him again? Is that just a product of the work he puts in, or is something starting to click?
For sure. Nothing happens without the work, and at the end of the day, and at the heart of it all, it's the player who puts the work in gets better. It's never been any different, no matter where we've been in the world. So he's an incredible worker. He never misses a moment. He's plays every day, practices every day. Is in the gym on his workout times all the time, and he's just puts the work in. But he's also got the confidence now that goes alongside of all that work. So
it seems he's one of those players where it's almost he looks angry on the floor, or something's going on there. Maybe as a coach you would, with another player, try to reel that in. But do you try to?
No, I don't. I have a hard time understanding what's going on inside of Jaden at any given moment, so I don't necessarily try, but he's done a really good job of funneling that energy, that focus to his game, and I trust him.
Are you a fan of that finishing move he has now? That kind of alley-oop to himself dunk?
I'm a fan of anything that goes in the basket, so.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.